Hi, today we're going to be opening and taste testing review of Transformers, More Than Meets the Eye, Megatron 84 tin question ornament with BiTES candy inside, 7 ounces, 20 grams. So there's the nutrition facts, BiTES ingredients, made in China. Best before date is February 2018, so I just picked it up this year, so it has a really long shelf life. Licensed by Hasbro, for Transformers, and the candy is made by B Inc. or Industries. So I'll leave the website link down below in the description there. Since 1970, I know it's each seasonal candy that the B Company makes. They kind of do a little seasonal thing with the B and a little saying. So this one says, "Merry since 1970." With the Halloween, I think it says "Scary since 1970." And that's all that I know. I don't know about the Valentine's Day ones or Easter or any other holidays like that. I just know pretty much the Halloween one and now the Christmas ones. So let's open up, see what the candy looks and tastes like. So there is a little trick to opening up the ornament, kind of squeeze and twist as you pull it apart. So yeah, here's what the ornament looks like. Let's get a better picture of Megatron. So there we go. Megatron, the original, the classic Megatron, when he transforms into a gun, which is actually small enough to be hauled by another Transformer, which is kind of weird and yet stupid at the same time. I mean, Megatron is like a massive size, Transformer, right? But when he transforms into his art mode, I guess you could call it, which would be a weapon, which is a gun, it's actually small enough to be held by another Transformer, which is actually kind of stupid because the other Transformers, they have guns. Like the other Decepticons pretty much has like their own guns, so why would they need their leader, Megatron, to transform into a gun that is about the same size as the other Transformers, Decepticons' guns that they already have? Like, why would this Transformer transform into a weapon that's small enough to be held by another Transformer? Doesn't really make sense. I can understand, in the toy product lineup, if you go online to like Amazon or eBay or one of those sites and look for Megatron in the classic gun mode series one, I understand, transforming into a gun for the toy kind of makes sense, but in the anime, doesn't really make sense. It's actually kind of redundant, Giant Transformer transforms into a small, wee little gun that another Transformer can hold, which they already have a gun in their hand. So why would they want this? I mean, really, if you think about it. I'm a Transformer fan, but when you actually get down to think about it, what were they thinking? What was Megatron thinking when he scanned a gun? Did you think, oh, I'm a giant Transformer, so when I transform to a gun, I'm going to be this massive gun that's going to take like maybe 2 Transformers to hold up my barrel, and then another 2 to pull my trigger, and then what, you get whipped off, and it's like, oh man, I have a small gun that even, Spite or Sparkplug, one of the humans could pick up and fire at me. Actually, they couldn't because it would be bigger than, an actual gun, but about the same size that the other Transformers guns would be. Which, yeah, doesn't make sense, okay. But seriously, if you're a big Transformer fan and you actually sit down to think about it, yeah, so 2 little holes on the bottom of this one, actually on the top of this one. 1 hole on the bottom of this one. 1 hole on the top there, and no holes here. So 1 hole on the top of the lip there. Yeah, a little rant kind of went on there about Megatron transforming into a gun and the size comparison. But I just figured I had to get that out if you didn't know about Transformers, or if you are a bit old school Transformer fan, and also a fan throughout the rest of the Transformer generations. Like, why was that done? Like I said, for making the toy that you could buy, I understand that part, but in the anime series, and maybe in the comic books, doesn't really pan out too good when you think about it. But anyway, like I said, let's get onto the candy and see how it looks. Actually, it looks pretty good, cool. So let me open it up and show you. Let's see, here's the best ones that I could show you. So we do have, which is actually a pink, but I guess it's close enough to red, Autobot symbol, and a actual purple Decepticon symbol. Which it looks a little bit different. It looks kind of blue on camera, the Decepticon icon symbol, but in my hand it's actually purple. On camera, yes, it's still pink, but this one does have a different color on camera a little bit. So, let's see how they taste. Starting off with the Autobot. Not too great. Kind of like really fit and hard. That one kind of hurt my tooth a lot. Almost broke my tooth. Flavor wise, I want to say it's something between a strawberry and a watermelon flavor. Next up, the Decepticon. Still, very, very hard and crunchy. I want to say its flavor is more like the a grape. Not very much flavor. I mean, if you're going to get more flavor, probably from the Autobot one than the Decepticon one. And they are a little bit different than the My Little Pony ones. So, if you've seen those ones. So as you can tell, they are different shapes. All about the Decepticon. The My Little Pony ones are still the same one. Same colors. Same flavors, but these ones are a little bit softer to chew and eat than the Transformer ones. Those ones are a lot harder. So yeah, that has been the open and review of the Transformers Megatron 84 collectible ornament, tin collectible ornament with Cyber Bit candy inside. Remember to rate, subscribe, and leave a comment. Alright, thanks, bye.